The Rochester, New York Police Department's long history of dishonor, corruption, and murder goes back for decades. In the 70s, there was Detective William Mahoney, nicknamed Backroom Bill, because he would beat suspects in interrogation rooms, forcing them to sign false statements which he prepared. Mahoney would also fabricate and plant evidence, setting up innocent people. Rochester Police Detective William Mahoney was later convicted of fabricating and planting evidence. In the early 80s, 21-year-old Alicia McCullough, daughter of then Executive Director of Action for a Better Community, James McCullough, was gunned down by Rochester Police Officer Thomas L. Whitmore. According to one neighbor, after having heard one shot, he looked out his window and saw Officer Whitmore standing over McCullough's body. He then witnessed Officer Whitmore firing a second shot into McCullough. Less than 3 months later, a grand jury cleared Rochester Police Officer Thomas L. Whitmore in the killing of 21-year-old Alicia McCullough. Again, in the 80s, 30-year-old Calvin Green was shot 3 times at close range and killed by Rochester Police Officer Gary E. Smith. Green was unarmed. Less than 2 weeks later, a grand jury cleared Rochester Police Officer Gary E. Smith in the killing of 30-year-old Calvin Green. In the 90s, Rochester Police Chief Gordon Urlacher was convicted of stealing several $100,000 from within his own police department. A decade later, 21-year-old Vandy Davis was shot and killed by Rochester Police Officer David Gephardt. Gephardt, who said he accidentally tripped over an extension cord, causing his shotgun to go off, striking Davis in the chest, was cleared by a grand jury of any wrongdoing in the killing of 21-year-old Vandy Davis. And now, R.P.D, badges of dishonor, corruption, and murder.
On June 10, 2002, 14-year-old Craig Hurd was driving a stolen car in Rochester's Park Avenue neighborhood. R.P.D officers cornered Hurd on this dead-end street. He was shot twice in the head and killed by officers Serge Savachev and Hector Padham. Hurd, an honor roll student at Charlotte Middle School, was unarmed. On July 11, 2002, a grand jury cleared Rochester police officers Hector Padham and Serge Savachev in the killing of 14-year-old Craig Hurd.
Some in our community added insult to injury with their mean-spirited and racist comments against Craig Hurd and his family. This letter, written by Bob Lounsbury of WHAM Radio, was left at the street corner memorial for Craig Hurd on Park Avenue and Girton Place. In the letter, not only does Bob Lounsbury wrongly blame Craig's parents, saying that there were no values, no love, but he also states that Craig was raised like an animal, cursed from birth. In one part, he writes Craig was genetically a man, but socially a wolf. And he goes on to say that young Craig wasn't loved from birth. Lounsbury's statements, they are groomed as predators from their very earliest years, shows his racist views. Lounsbury's comments are mere assumptions later proven wrong. He knows nothing about Craig Hurd or his family. Bob Lounsbury's statements are meant to be hurtful. Comments such as bang bang, dead as hell, referring to the R.P.D shooting young Craig twice in the head, are repeated throughout the letter. He refers to the Hurd family's genuine pain over the loss of their loved one as crocodile tears.